and place it against my right thigh. I'm keeping the balance, raising up the arms, like so. Okay, and then when you've done that, you can kind of get your balance back, and then doing exactly the same on the other side. Nice straight leg on the right, bending the left leg at the knee, looking at something that's at eye level that's not moving. And you could also use this with an intention. For instance, you could say, may I be grounded in the Lord, may I be grounded in the Divine Spirit, may my roots pervade the holy words of the Master. And again, just releasing any lock in your leg. And the next exercises I'm going to do are very difficult for the young people who are into sports. They do swimming that I teach, and they find this really difficult. But it's in essence a simple exercise. What I'm doing is I'm just squeezing the muscles around my arms. And now the interesting thing here is that we've got lots of lymph vessels around the armpits. And the lymph vessels are to do with the immune system. So I'm stimulating that area, because lymph, unlike the blood system, that are veins and arteries that have the heart to pump the blood around, the lymph system hasn't got a pump at all, and it relies on movement. So now I'm just going to bring my fingertips up to my shoulders. And then as I exhale, bring my elbows in. Inhale, raise, and exhale, lower. Inhale, raise, and exhale, lower. Very good if anybody gets shoulder tension as well. Inhale, raise, exhale, lower. Relax down. Inhale. And this time I'm going to come onto my toes. Try and leave my arms where they are and just bring my heels down. So again, we're giving a nice stretch to the spine. Exhale, bringing the arms down. And then inhale, raising, arching back. And I'm going to fold forward. Now, if this is painful or difficult, I'm not going to stay down there too long. If it's easy, I can get hold of my legs at the ankle or at the calves, at the knees, or even at the thigh. And as I exhale, I can bring myself towards my legs. And then coming forward with my arms, bringing them up towards the arm, the ears, and unfolding like a lever. So I just do that once more. So as you exhale, you can bring yourself a little bit closer to your legs. And then as you inhale, release that stretch, and then exhale and stretch a little bit more. So everybody is an individual, and you have to work with your body. You know, you can't kind of pull the petals of a rose open when it's in bud, but it opens naturally by itself. So in the same way, we have to play with our bodies and just work with them, never forcing anything. Okay, next exercise I'm going to do is called the sun sequence. Now there are many different schools of yoga, and they all teach this sun sequence slightly differently. So I'm going to go through it the way I've been taught. It's based on the breath again. So I'm going to inhale, exhale, bring my hands together. Inhale, raising. Exhale, folding forward. Bringing the hands about level with the feet, either side. I'm going to bring my right foot behind me as far as I can go. And then the left foot's going to join it. I'm going to make a nice straight plank. And then I'm going to come down with my knees first, my chest, and then my forehead. And then I'm going to release my bottom down. And then as I inhale, I'm going to raise the upper part of my body. Come down. And then go into an inverted V. On a bit of a stretch, pushing down with my heels. Then I'm going to come forward slightly and I'm going to jump my leg. Bring it in between my hands. And my left leg's going to join it. Then as I inhale, I'm going to come to a standing position. And for the final movement, exhale, bringing the arms down to my side. So that's half a round. I've done the right side first, so I'm going to do the left side now. So inhaling, exhale, bringing the palms together. Inhale, raising. Exhale, folding back. Bringing the left leg back this time. Right leg joins it. Straight plank, down with the knees, the chest, forehead, letting the feet go. Inhale, raising. Tucking the toes under. Exhale, inverted V, pushing down, coming a little bit forward, and then making that leap. Inhale, raising. Exhale, lower. Now some people find that stretch quite difficult, so we can modify it. So I want to show you the modified version. So up to this point, it's the same. And then what we can do is just rest our hands like this. Turn right, back to centre. Turn left. And then swap over. Okay, so having done that now, I'm going to do what we call the mother posture in yoga. So there are a few health and safety things to observe on this one. So if you've got anything choking your neck or any hair things like I've got there, just take them off. Now when I go in the posture, I'm going to make absolutely sure that I don't move my head from right to left. I'm going to make sure that there's space behind me and either side of me. And when I come out of it, I'm going to bring my head back. So, I'm going to use my arms as a lever. I'm just going to raise my legs, pushing down on my arms. Bringing my elbows in, bringing my hands up towards my spine. And then from that position, you can flex your legs, your feet. It's very, very good for preventing varicose veins, this exercise. And if you're watching TV, during the advert, you could simply put your feet up against a wall and you're having the same type of effect. So coming down, bringing my feet down to an angle about like that. Then I'm going to use my arms as a support. I'm going to roll myself down, at the same time tip my head back. And then you can either bend your knees and come down, or you can bring your toes towards you and come down like so. Now because we've done an exercise that's squash the neck, which is very good for the thyroid gland, which is all to do with metabolism. So if anybody wants to lose weight, that's a really good exercise to do.